Hi, my name is Rory O'Connor, and I'm a platform solutions engineer here at Box. And I'm going to talk to you today about implementing the Box Sign APIs to power custom signature workflows within your applications. Let's get started. So here, we're logged into our Wealth Portal, a financial services application that allows clients and financial advisors to collaborate. We're logged in as a financial advisor named Joe Smith. And Joe Smith has recently been working with his client, Abby West, on a new auto loan application. When Joe Smith logs into the Wealth Portal, he sees a new task and finds that the loan application has been finalized for Abby West and clicks in to view her profile. When he loads her profile, Joe can see all the documents that Abby and he have shared together, and also a button to review the new loan application. When the modal pops up, we see the full document embedded within a Box preview element so Joe can review the terms and make sure everything looks how he expects. And if everything looks right, he can come down to the bottom here and click Send for Signature. This flow uses our continuous signing flow, which allows you to use an external application for authenticating the user before they're allowed to access the signing interface. So the signature request was successfully sent. So we can click out of there. Now in this Wealth Portal application, Abby may receive an email or a push notification as specified by the developer to let her know that they're awaiting her signature. And when she clicks onto that request, she'll be taken to the Wealth Portal to complete the signature process. So let's log in as Abby. Now Abby logs in and moves to the Shared Documents page, the main point through which she's collaborated with Joe. Under Abby's tasks, she can see a new task that says Sign Loan Agreement and a call to action to sign. When she clicks Sign, a new modal pops up with the Box Sign UI embedded within it. She agrees to the terms, clicks Accept and Continue, and can review the finalized loan agreement. If everything checks out, Abby can simply drag and drop a signature element onto the contract itself. She can add her name, choose the signature color, and choose the signature style that she likes, and click Adopt. Now she can drag and drop it over the line so everything lines up, and click Sign and Finish. And now the signature process has been completed. So if Abby wants to review that document after the signature was completed, she can simply go into her Loans folder, navigate into the Auto Loan folder for the loan that she just applied or just finalized, and find the signed agreement directly in her Box account. We can see the signed document here. So this has been a very simple example of a signature workflow that can be embedded within a custom application, but it's also a very powerful workflow while all content remains on the Box platform, despite the many different pieces of functionality that you're taking advantage of. Now, if you're interested in implementing the Box Sign APIs into your application, head on over to our Box developer website, where you can find a Box Sign guide. In this Box Sign guide, you'll find information on enabling your account and applications for Box Sign. Once you've gone through the enablement phase, you can start working with the Box Sign API endpoints. For example, we'll look at the Create Box Sign Request endpoint. Now, this is the endpoint we used when Joe clicked Send for Signature. So here we can see we specify signers. So this would be Abby West. We specify the source files, which is that loan agreement, and a parent folder, which is where the document will live after the signature request is created. We have code snippets in for both curl requests and our Java SDK, so you can copy those easily and implement them into your applications. Also on this page, you'll find more custom parameters for these Create Box Sign requests. And this is to further power more complex and custom signature workflows as your business needs require. Now let's take a look at an example. So here in our IDE, we've created a simple function to create a Box Sign request using the Box Node SDK. In our simple sign request here, we have the 3 required fields. Our signers, so who is going to be signing the document, the file or files that need to be signed, in the parent folder in which the signed document will eventually end up in. In the event that you need to further prepare the document, for example, specify where in the document the signer should place their signature, you can use our document preparation flow. You can do this via our API using the isDocumentPreparationNeeded flag and setting it to true. So when that's set to true, when we run this request, we'll receive a prepare URL in the response. If we copy this URL, we can open up our browser, paste it into the address bar, and access the preparation UI. So here, we can add a signature field directly onto the signature line. We can also add new recipients, customize our email notifications, and set expiration dates. Once that's all set, we can send a request. You can also embed this interface into your application so that if a preparation URL is returned, you can automatically display it to the user. Additionally, if you'd like to further customize this request, you can use any of the parameters listed on the Box developer site. For example, you could specify more signers and then mark which order they should sign the document in. If you'd like to set an expiration date on the document, you can use the days valid parameter and set that for 2 weeks, for example. These parameters and others that will allow Box Sign to fit directly with your business needs are available in both our Box Sign guides and our API